guys, so I kind of wanted to do a little series and incorporate it into my channel. I'm taking Intro to Environmental Studies this semester at Saddleback, and I've only had 2 class meetings and I absolutely love it. The 2 classes have been very eye-opening and educational and just inspirational, and I'm so excited to share my knowledge that I learned this semester with you guys because I want to have a more educational based channel, just be a little more insightful than I am right now because I've been doing lots of closet clean outs and all that kind of stuff. Today's topic, I wanted to talk about the world views. There's 3 different types of world views pertaining to the environment. There's the first one, which is anthropocentric, and then the second one is biocentric, and then the third one is egocentric. So these 3 different worldviews vary greatly. The first one, anthropocentrism, is more human-centered. Majority of the people on this planet are anthropocentric, which lots of people may argue that that is very negative and has caused very large environmental disturbances and consequences and all that kind of stuff, and basically they make anthropocentrism seem very negative and detrimental to the environment. And while that may be true, it's also false at the same time, because someone who is anthropocentric may also be environmentally friendly, and at first people may think like, what? No, they can't. But if you think deeper into it, somebody who cleans the water and gives people clean water are anthropocentric because they're human based. They want people to have clean water. They want themselves to have clean water. Although it may seem like the majority of anthropocentric people are harming the planet, there's also a good percentage that are benefiting. That's the tea, honestly, because lots of people may think anthropocentric is very negative and somebody who is a terrible person, but that's not the case because most humans on this planet are anthropocentric. So I mean, if you're living in a home, you're most likely anthropocentric, but don't worry because you're a good person if you're fighting for environmental rights and all that stuff. So for the second worldview is biocentrism, which is more environmental and human based. Like, people who are biocentric view animals and humans at the same level. They don't think that humans are the superior being. Maybe a vegan would be more biocentric, seeming as they do not consume animals because they see them as the same level. They appreciate them for what they are, and they know that they play a big role in our ecosystem. And so people who fight for animal rights and who do not want to abuse animals, and those who do not like to kill ants and do not like to kill roaches and snails and all those creepy crawlies, people who see those animals as the same level and appreciate them and do not want to inflict any kind of harm, even if a spider's in your house, people who would cover it up and take it and release it out into the wild would be seen as biocentric. And a person who does not promote the slaughtering of innocent animals like cows and chickens and pigs would be seen more as biocentric. Even though there are less biocentric people in the world, there's still a great percentage of them, and bless their souls because they're amazing. And the third one would be egocentric. So a person who is completely submerged in the environment and who views the ecosystem as amazing and who abstains from anything that could possibly harm the ecosystem is egocentric. So say, for instance, me, or somebody who goes to my school, or even you, if you own a car, you can't be ecocentric because you're putting fossil fuels into your car, and a car harms the environment. If you consume meats and all that kind of stuff, like you go buy it from your local grocery store, you can't really be ecocentric because that does harm animals and it harms the ecosystem and the environment. If you use plastics, you are not ecocentric because plastics greatly harm the environment. So these kind of people are usually found like in the middle of the rainforest living off the land. They are found in small little communities like villages, and they are just indigenous people who completely live off the land and respect the land and worship the land. So egocentric is a very rare thing to have in this society. Like, I mean, if you're on a computer right now watching me, there's a big chance you're probably not egocentric, but that's okay. I'm not egocentric. I live in a home, like, you know what I mean? So for these worldviews, you're not stuck in that worldview for the rest of your life. Worldviews change over time. You could jump from an anthropocentric view down to an egocentric view. Like, if you ditch your life at home and go live in the forest in a little village, you could be egocentric. But that's probably unrealistic for most people. In this point of my life, I am 100%, I know for a fact, like, I would be anthropocentric, and that's okay, because girl, I'm all for the environment. I promote the environment, I educate people on the environment. I am, I think, very environmentally friendly, at least at this point. I know I could be way more environmentally friendly, and that's why I don't classify myself as biocentric, because then I think I would be mislabeling myself just to sound cooler or something. And I'm raw and real. She raw and real. I'm not gonna just classify myself as biocentric because I want people to be like, oh my god, Miranda's biocentric, she's so environmentally friendly. No, I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm not. I'm anthropocentric. I use fossil fuels. I have purchased few of my things in plastic. I still consume milk and dairy because I need to get rid of this milk and dairy in my fridge downstairs. You know, like those chocolate peanut butter cups. They say it's dark chocolate, but it's still with milk and dairy. And I'm like, yeah, so I need to finish those out of my fridge and only get vegan chocolates. But I haven't consumed like actual meat and so long, I don't even remember. And fish and chicken, I haven't consumed that in so long, and I'm pretty proud of that. And I've been drinking almond milk for years. Like I'm lactose intolerant, so like drinking milk is already a pain. But anyways, I'm going off a tangent. I always do that. I always ramble on. So those are the 3 worldviews. If you guys have any questions about them, or you want me to go into more detail about them, leave it in the comment section below. I will definitely answer any questions you have about these worldviews. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm really excited to learn more on the environment in this class that I'm taking. So hopefully, while I'm being educated and getting all this information into my brain, I'll be able to transfer it to you guys and teach you guys a little bit about the environment in more depth. So thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit it with a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.